29th of April is a day dedicated to the mythical creature, the unicorn. But is it mythical? And why does Unicorn Day even matter? Because the unicorn represents magic, fantasy, and it's become synonymous with people who think and behave differently. Unicorn is used to describe people who disrupt and upend traditional ways of doing things in the world, often commercially, but also personally. I think unicorns go to the heart of who we are as humans and what we want to believe about how we want the world to be. Some want to believe that magic exists in the world, that wonderful things can happen, so you may love the idea that unicorns once existed, and some may think they are just a fairy tale concept. But living in a world where this and that can be true at the same time, can anyone definitively and wholeheartedly say that unicorns never existed? Our Earth and the human race has evidence that species did go extinct. Remember the dinosaurs? No, of course you don't. We weren't there. So could that have been the face of the unicorn? This thought is not as far-fetched as you think. In my online research, I found an article from Nat Geo Kids that ancient unicorns may have roamed the earth with humans. It just wasn't the white, fluffy, magical creature that we know today. But fossils have been found in Kazakhstan of a furry horse-type creature with a single horn. And around this video, there's the link to that article so you can see it for yourself. Then there's the spiritual symbolism of the unicorn. It's far-reaching, often associated with magical power, and the horn representing a connection to the divine, a bridge between the earthly and the spiritual realms, as well as possessing healing powers. Dreaming of unicorns is considered to be guidance from a higher power, and the symbolism of unicorns is one of the few animals that transcends many different cultures. And that symbolism endures today, not just in fantasy stories, but unicorns feature on coat of arms. And the unicorn apparently is the official national animal of Scotland, and it appears on the Scottish Royal coat of arms and has been there since the mid-1500s. Mention of unicorns in written text is dated back to the times of ancient Greece, when the belief was that unicorns existed, but they lived in a far-off and magical and exotic land called India, because that was just a faraway place to Europeans at that time. During the Middle Ages, unicorns were referenced in the Bible. However, there's also contrary information to suggest that that was a translation issue. Now, in my belief, there's a translation issue with most of the Bible, but that's just my belief. So ultimately, the point of this story about Unicorn Day is this. We are constantly learning about the evolution of planet Earth and the organisms past and present that have lived here. We know that actions of the human race have and continue to negatively and destructively take habitats, and that many animals are left fighting for survival. Just as the human race has taken these habitats away, we could easily choose to create habitats to give all species the best chance of survival. All it takes is the majority of us humans to be different and to do things differently, to disrupt the negativity and destruction, to create positivity and harmony. Does that sound like a fairy tale? If you believe in magic, it could be real. Are you ready to embrace your inner unicorn? I know I certainly am. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.